Okay, so here we are kicking off in the create a online income. Okay, so welcome to the first module in this course, and what I'm doing is I'm starting off with a budget, because one of my pet hates is sometimes I'll be looking at something and it looks really good and I'm really keen on it, and I'll go through the whole process and I get right to the end and they tell me how much it is and I go, oh gosh, that's more than I wanted to spend, or that just does not fit my budget or whatever. So in this concept, I've got a spreadsheet that I'm going to share with you. But first off, what I want to do is just go through this and explain to you this, is that the first thing we're going to look at is the one-off expenses in terms of getting set up, and then we're going to have a look at what the potential income is. And this is by no way a guarantee. There's no guarantees in this at all, because there's just different things for different people. What may work really well for one person, it may not work quite so well for another. So really important that you understand that I'm not giving you a guarantee saying that you're going to make $1 million out of this. It's really all comes down to you. The other thing I'm going to show you is something which I call a subscription model, which I think is pretty cool, and it's pretty interesting to look at that. You will need a Gmail account, and once again, a Gmail account is free, so you can just set up a bog standard Gmail account, and then that will then give you access to the Google Sheet, and you can make the numbers yourself. You'll just make a copy of it, save it, and then you can then edit it and do whatever you want to do with it. So let's have a look at the actual sheet itself. So let's just jump in here and have a look at this. So this is the spreadsheet that I'm going to give you access to, and once again, you can, once you've made a copy of this, you can make changes and put whatever numbers you want to put in here. One of the most important parts of what I'm going to be going through with you is something called StoryBrand, and there's an Audible book put out by Donald Miller, and it's just a cool how do I put it? One of the things I'm going to share with you is the StoryBrand. StoryBrand is a concept that's put out by a guy by the name of Donald Miller, and it's just really great way from a marketing perspective. And what it'll do is two things for you. It'll actually help you set you up so that when you're actually sharing what you do with others, then you will do it in a concise and an effective way. Now, I use Audible, and Audible is a place that you can download the book and you can listen to the book, and you can stop it, you can start it, you can sit somewhere, you can sit in a cafe somewhere with your headphones plugged in, you can listen to the book, and you can skip through the things and go back. And I just love the way of actually, rather than sitting there actually grinding my way through a book itself, I sit there and actually listen to it, and then I go back and I'll listen to it again. So $30, not a big deal. The next thing that I'm going to suggest you do is purchase a domain name, and we go into this in more detail down the track, but I'm just really just showing you the numbers here so you know what you're potentially up for if you want to follow through with this. So $15 to purchase a domain name. Now, I get all my domain names through an entity called Namecheap, which is based in the States, and I pay a fraction of the price for domains than what I traditionally pay here in New Zealand. The downside of it is that they have .com, they don't have .co.nz or .nz or those types of things, but they have a whole pile of other ending acronyms for the domain names. They're actually called TLDs, I think it is from memory. Anyway, so you can have like .me or .info. There's a whole range there, and you'll find something in there that potentially will work for you. So big upfront expense, $45, big deal. The next thing I'm going to suggest you have is use the Gmail G Suite platform. And what we do is we connect that domain name to your email. Now, one of my pet hates is that, for example, if I'm going to send out an email to a potential client, the last thing I want to do is to send them an email and it says Steve's video production at gmail.com. To me, that just doesn't cut it. So if you're going to be in this, just spend a little bit of money and actually present yourself in the best possible light so that you're going to actually, win some more business. So $10 a month is what it costs. And these are New Zealand dollars, not American dollars. $10 a month for a G Suite business account. And then the InVideo platform, which I've sort of alluded to, which is a crazy good platform, you can get a trial on that for, I think it's 2 weeks. If it's not 2 weeks, it's definitely a week, where you can actually, just play around with it to just really satisfy yourself that it's worthwhile investing in. Now, there's an option where you can actually go on a monthly plan. I chose to go on an annual plan because you save about 6 months worth of payments, and the annual plan is $200, 200 New Zealand dollars, for the ability to produce videos from there. So we're looking at $320 per year on an ongoing basis. So not a huge expense at all. So let's have a look at the potential income, and like I said before, these numbers, I've created this so that you can put your own numbers in here. I've been looking and I've had experience, and people are charging way more for the professional type of videos that you are going to be able to do. Then they pay way more, or charge way more than $349. So I've just put this in here as a starter number. And what I'm saying is that if you're able to sell 2 of those a week, then you're earning close to $700 a week. Maybe you're gonna pitch yours at $600. Maybe you're gonna pitch them at $100. I don't know. It's entirely up to you. But really, what I'm saying is, for under $350, you get a professional video that you can then, for a business to then either put on their website or use in their promotion or whatever. It's a no-brainer. It really is. And then I talk about what is called the subscription model. And what I do here is I recommend looking at it and saying, well, hey, Mr. Business Owner, what I'll do is I'll do 1 video a month for you, and my price for doing that instead of $349 is $249. Once again, put your own numbers in here and make it your own. So 2 videos a month, $249. Or if I do, 1 video a month, $249. 2 videos a month, $598. And once again, these are just numbers just for a guide. So if we then come down here and look at this and say, if we're selling the 2 videos per month plan, and we sell 2 of those in month 1, then we've earned $1,196. And then in month 2, we've still got the client here who's continuing on, and we then sell another business another 2 videos per month plan, and it jumps to that. And then when we look at month 3, it then jumps to that. And if you look at it, you're then starting to generate $43,000 a month, and you've got a small number of clients that you're having to manage. Now, obviously, in any subscription plan, things change. People either go out of business or they decide they no longer want to continue or whatever. So those numbers will go up and down. I'm just really wanting to indicate here what is the potential here for you, and you can then do your own research on this and have a look and come up with your own numbers and plug them into the spreadsheet. Anyway, that's it from me. And yeah, I just really got any questions, just reach out to me and we'll go from there. And the next module that we're going to go into is mindset. And mindset, I believe, is a huge part in this when you're working from home, working by yourself or whatever, and actually having the tools in place to ensure that you get the job done. Have a great day.